Hello, hello, AZFIT Coach Yeni here, and we have Andrea in the house sharing a little bit about her journey here in the Academy. Thank you so much for doing this. Welcome.
Thank you, Yeni. Good to see you.
Yes, always a pleasure. Let's start with where were you emotionally and physically before joining the AZFIT program? What was your struggle?
Before joining, I was really lost with what a good, healthy plant-based meal looked like. So I had no idea about my macros. I love cooking, so I was following, and I still do follow a lot of people on Instagram and their wonderful recipes, and that's what I was cooking. And then just wondering, God, I'm loving the food, but nothing's moving, nothing's changing. So I really needed help with what is a balanced day meant to look like? How do I get my energy? And the other thing was I needed a bit of a push to get back into a routine, back into like exercising regularly. I sort of lost that a while ago, and then I was just trying to find something where I don't have to spend hours thinking about what to exercise on and what to do. So yeah, I've got long days, so I needed something short and sharp that I could get to. So I followed Anais on Instagram for a little while. It took me probably over a year to sort of go, you know what, I actually like what she's doing. She looks really natural. So I made the jump and contacted you ladies.
I love it. I love it. What was your biggest accomplishment from joining the AZFIT program?
Just actually showing up every day. That's been my best accomplishment, is getting out of bed and getting to the gym every single day, rain, hail or shine. And I've learned that even if it's for 5 minutes, or if I can do an hour or 5 minutes, I get out of bed and I do that for me first every single day. So that's been my biggest accomplishment. The meal part of it, the food part of it, it's been great. But I think just helping get that motivation to be, sort of strict with myself and just make that rule for myself to get it. That's my yeah,
it's definitely been fun watching you from the beginning, right? And you incorporating all the meals and your work and wanting to get back to our routine. You definitely crushed it, killed it. And I'm happy that you use, I feel like that's my signature move. Even if it's 5 minutes, I still showed up. Like, yes, it's better something than nothing. And a lot of us just kind of like, oh, if I don't do it all, then that's it. It's all, So I'm glad that you are in the gray area. Thank you for joining me here. It doesn't have black or white. It can be a little bit, right?
It's been good. Yeah, and it has been like so up and down, but it's been good because like I never feel like, you girls have never made me feel guilty if I don't show up, or if something happens and I don't do my full, 3 sets of my 3 different types of exercise. I've never felt, bad that I haven't been able to do it. It's just always been, just get consistent, just hop back on tomorrow, just do what you can. So, yes, it's much easier getting up in the morning and going, you know what, I'm still half asleep, but I'm going to get on that treadmill and I'm going to start walking. And then once you're there, you walk for half an hour instead of 5 minutes. But it's just, I've never felt guilty that it was like, oh, no, I didn't do all of my 3 sets. I only did 2 or I only did 1. Yeah, it was always just, at least I showed up and let's just keep going. So it's been really good.
Love it. I love it. I'm glad that you're there. And yeah, it definitely makes a difference, all of that, because you have built the habit, the discipline, and now, your workouts are fuller and you found the time. So what were the steps that we implemented that you will take with you to keep you moving forward in the future?
Definitely planning out my food for the week. I've definitely learned that I can cook for the first few days, and that normally will last me actually for the week. So that's really good. I can just grab stuff out of the fridge. A few of the other steps I've done is, do little tricks for myself, like leave my gym gear out in the morning and actually put my work clothes in the car, because it's just more effort having to go to the car to get my work clothes out and get changed. So in the morning, if I'm feeling lazy, it's like, oh gosh, my work clothes, my gym clothes are just there, so I'm going to have to put that on. So something as easy as that is what I'm taking away like every day. And just getting out in the open, because I work in an office all day. So doing those, just trying to get out for a walk or just get out more, because the air is good to motivate you. So yeah, I am sort of taking that. And pickleball.
Yes, I'm about to go play pickleball right now, as a matter of fact.
Started. It's sort of come to Brisbane, and it popped up on my Facebook, a group near my house, and I was like, I'm going to try pickleball. So I'm taking pickleball away with me.
I love it. I love it. I love your answer. Basically, I'm going to sum it up. Set yourself for success. Like, make sure that you have the stuff that you need to make sure that in case you're going to Slack or whatever, you have yourself set already. I love that. I love that. I'm actually going to take that into my own self and set myself more up for success going forward with those tips you just gave me. And yeah, pickleball is cool. Let me ask you, what will you tell anybody on the fence about joining the AZFIT program?
Just do it. Just do it, because the longer you leave it, the more excuses you're making for yourself. So, if it feels right to get in touch with you guys and just go along with it, and not to put too much pressure on yourself that you've got to do it by the book every single day, every single time, because that's just not what we've learned. Is not life. It doesn't fit into our plans all the time. And you guys are just really realistic with it, So yeah, just get in touch with you and Anais, and get those chats going, and get the app going, and the plans, the meal plans. I've learned so much of like new food, and I actually like eating oats now because I've found so many different ways to eat in the morning. And even some of those shakes and everything. So yeah, it'll just really open up your eyes to how much food there is out there, and how little amount of exercise you actually need to do to start getting the results, or start seeing.
I love that you said that. I love that you said that. Yes, nutrition is number one. Nutrition is definitely it. I'm so happy that you made the relationship with the nutrition, that you build great habit with working out, with your little tips to set yourself up for success. You open your mind to different foods combinations. You definitely crushed it. You shredded a lot. I'm super proud of you, and let's keep going for more. Thank you for doing this.
No worries. Thank you so much.
That's amazing.